Hello, everyone. I'm Jennifer, your educator for the Micro Lessons in Accounting today. Today, we're going to introduce the accounting equation. Before we get started, please engage with this post to help me grow my following and reach other students and professionals. Accounting is a double entry system. This means a recordable event will impact at least two accounts. Let's think of it like an exchange. In this picture, we have a customer buying a drink. The company has given the customer a drink in exchange for money. On the company side, the accounting is an increase in the company revenue and company cash. On the customer side, the accounting is the exchange of cash for a drink. Think of it that there are two sides to every transaction. We can package this up nicely into a formula known as the accounting equation. Here is where we start to put our account types from a previous micro lesson to work. You will notice the standard accounting equation includes account types that we previously talked about: assets equal liabilities plus equity. Remember, assets is what the company owns, liabilities is what the company owes, and we called equity the leftover assets for that section. Now, equity actually includes several account types, and we're going to look at those account types that are included in equity and how they affect the equity umbrella of accounts. Equity includes that contributed capital, aka common stock. It includes dividends, revenue, and expense account types. That contributed capital is the investment by owner. The dividends is the withdrawal by owner. Revenue is your earnings or your income. Expenses was the cost of doing business or the used up asset. As we see in this slide, capital and revenue increase equity, while dividends and expenses decrease equity. There's only one account type left from our prior lesson, that is retained earnings. Retained earnings is actually the combination of dividends, revenue, and expenses. It's sort of like its own umbrella. And this is the entire list of account types, and let's take a look at the expanded accounting equation and how all of those account types fit in. Here we have the expanded accounting equation. Again, the account types micro lesson talked about the definitions, and here is where all of those account types lie in the expanded accounting equation. You can see that under equity, we have stocks on one side, retained earnings, and then under retained earnings, we have revenues, expenses, and dividends. You may notice there are D and C marks above all of the account types. That is for a different lesson. Look for a lesson on debits and credits to come later. And I have set the equity section up this specific way on purpose for an upcoming lesson on financial statements so we can see how the financial statements flow from one statement to another in this accounting equation expansion. Guys, that is all I have for this micro lesson. Have a great day. Please share this content and help us bless others who are struggling with accounting.